If you don't learn, this is the most amazing thing, most people will not know this, that if you don't learn something new every day, if you're not deep thinking about stuff and really understanding stuff, you're building up toxic waste in your brain and you're shortening your life and you're increasing your chances of dementia, you're increasing your chances of cardiovascular issues, immune system issues, etc. So one of the greatest tools for mental health is brain building. Very, very critical.
God, yeah, I'm writing that down. That's so true. I love that because I always talk about how movement, momentum, that is happiness, and a lot of this ties directly into that. It's like our brains were built to move, to go. That's why that whole fallacy of I'm going to become successful one day and find that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and sit and drink a pina colada on a
Doesn't
beach for
quite
the
work
rest of
that
my
way.
day life, that it doesn't we built this, right, media and movies and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's, and then we think, but then it's like, ironically, it's what happened when I sold my company last year. I financially no longer have to worry about where money's coming from. And it was something I'd worked on for 10 years, and we exited, and it was an amazing feeling. I can't even tell
Yeah,
you.
I'm
For
sure.
10 minutes. For 10 minutes. And then it was like, now what? What's my
Yeah,
next goal? What's the next mountain I'm climbing? And that's
yeah,
for whatever, take it at how you want to. Some people might look at that as a depressing thing. It's like, what, you mean no matter where I get, I'm always going to want to go further, and I'm never going to be satisfied? Well, if you look at it like, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, and yes, you've got to constantly be growing. Just make sure you're doing that, and you will be happy. The happiness comes first, and then you create this little success loop. And it's amazing to me, people just don't seem to get that. And as many people have said it and screamed through it, and even me, until I had that
yeah.
moment, I was like, okay, I knew in the back of my mind it was true, but part of me was like, I wonder how this is going to feel. And like I said, it felt good for a little bit, and then it was like, okay, what's my next
What's the
venture?
next thing? Yeah.
Now what?
So we're designed to keep growing. We're designed to keep taking on that next challenge, and keep, if complacency is not what we happy, it'll make us unhappy. So there is always, and it's great that one is financially stable and everyone wants to be there, but that, the meaning of life comes from us constantly moving forward and also reaching out to help others. I interview so many people like you probably do, and it's the consistent thing is people want meaning and they want to be able to help others, no matter who they are, what they've achieved, and how much they've achieved.
Right.
It's a very core fundamental thing inside of us, and there's research showing that the more you reach out and help others, the more you increase your own healing, whether it's mind stuff, whether it's physical stuff, by up to 68%. You increase that factor. It's a quantum leap in how we function, which is amazing.